This is the story of Crystal, a tiny raccoon who stumbled into my life and turned it upside down in the best way possible. She wasn't just a pet, she became family. When we brought her home, she was this little fluffy ball, so small she could curl up in my hand, fragile, helpless, but oh man, did she have a spark. Right away, she locked eyes with our dog Tumba, and that was it, the start of something magical. Tumba wasn't just any dog. He was patient, steady, the kind of buddy every dog owner dreams of. Taking him out for walks was my daily reset. Leash in hand, fresh air, his goofy tail wagging like a metronome. But when Crystal showed up, he stepped up in a whole new way. He became her protector, her best friend. Picture this, hours on the couch, nose to nose, snoozing like nothing else mattered. Their hugs, yes, actual hugs, were so sweet it'd melt your heart every time. Even now, thinking about it makes me grin like an idiot. Those early days, though, weren't all cuddles and naps. Crystal had her wild side. She'd get bold, bouncing around Tumba like a tiny tornado, nipping at his ears or tugging his tail. And Tumba? He'd just sit there, calm as ever, letting her antics roll off him like water off a duck. Total forgiveness, total love. Dog owners, you get it. That unconditional vibe our pups give us, no matter how crazy life gets. Over time, her mischief faded, and their bond, it grew into something deeper, something you could feel in the room. Every morning, I'd stumble into the kitchen, half awake, and there they'd be, Crystal and Tumba, side by side, chowing down breakfast like a little team. It hit me hard. This was love in its purest form. Two buddies who didn't care about species or rules, just being there for each other. Crystal brought her own flair to everything. Her little quirks? Totally unique. She'd wag her tail when she wanted something, or nudge me with her nose like, "Hey, pay attention." It was her way of talking, and I swear, it felt like she understood me too. So, how'd Crystal end up with us? Rewind a bit. She was found as a newborn, abandoned on a terrace near a pool. Barely a few hours old, so tiny it hurt to look at her. We scooped her up, hoping one day she'd scamper back into the wild where raccoons belong. But life had other plans. A few months in, the vets found something, a rare autoimmune thing that paralyzed her legs. My heart sank. No running, no climbing, no wild for her. That's when we knew. Crystal was ours forever. We've been rescuing wildlife for years. Neighbors dropping off orphaned birds, injured squirrels, you name it. We've got a license for the ones who can't go back out there. And Crystal? She became one of our permanent crew. From day one, she adapted like a champ. We were her whole world, and she made it hers. Her personality just bloomed, bold, funny, stubborn in the cutest way. Living with Crystal was a roller coaster of joy. She'd let us know what she needed with those gentle nudges or a flick of her tail. One day, our amazing supporters gifted her a stroller. Yeah, a stroller. She loved it. We'd roll her outside and she'd soak up the world with these big, curious eyes. On cold days, we'd bundle her up in a blanket, keeping her snug as we wandered. "Crystal, you want to try some crab?" I'd ask, laughing as her ears, those tiny radar dishes, twitched at every sound. It was adorable, irresistible. Taking her out to watch the sunset became our thing. "Pretty," I'd say, and she'd just sit there, soaking it in. That little raccoon shifted my whole perspective. I mean, who'd have thought one scrappy critter could rewrite your life? Through social media, we started sharing her story, her adventures, her bond with Tumba, and suddenly, we're connecting with dog lovers and animal nuts from all over. People messaging us, "My pup does that too," or "Crystal reminds me of my old rescue." Her story wasn't just ours anymore. It was theirs too. Crystal wasn't just a raccoon. She was a spark, a reminder of how love shows up in the weirdest, wildest ways. Dog owners, you know what I mean? That feeling when your pup looks at you and it's like they get you, no words needed. Crystal brought that every day. She was headstrong, sure of herself, and impossible not to adore. Her funny ear twitches, her stroller rides, the way she'd snuggle up to Tumba, it all added up to this huge, messy, beautiful happiness. Looking back, I can't imagine life without her. She taught me patience, just like Tumba taught her. She showed me how to find joy in the little stuff. sunsets, crab snacks, a wag of the tail. And for all you watching, if Crystal's story hit you in the feels, hit that like button and subscribe. Seriously, it means the world. One last thing. If you're thinking about an exotic pet like Crystal, pause. Talk to the pros first. Dig into the research. These animals deserve more than a whim. They need a life that's happy, healthy, and full. Crystal got that with us, and every pet should. Thanks for hanging out with me and Crystal today. She'd wag her tail at you all if she could.